kinds of technical issues today. We are out of practice. Hope you can hear me. I think we're the only two in here. Yeah. We have it, Diane. Hi, honey. I'm so glad you got the notification and came. Man, today has been kind of nice. How are you doing? Of course, the live starts and the doggos go nuts. It has begun. Hi, Bee's Crafty Corner. Hi, Allie and Teresa and Donna. I've got Sally Stevens.
Hello, people. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be in the way.
You should brush your hair.
I know. As soon as I get time, I will absolutely do that.
And we've got Jennifer. Hello. I am the voice behind the hair. Hi, it's Stitchin' Time. And Donna Kosick and Lisa McClure. We're getting snow?
You.
Diane said we're getting snow.
A decent amount we're going to be getting, yes.
Really? How much?
I don't remember how much.
Decent amount to you and decent amount to me are two different things. Because you don't like snow, so a decent amount is a dusting. To me, a decent amount is anything above 10 inches is like, okay, fine. That's an acceptable snow amount. Working and lurking. Miss Sarah Nicole said, hello, Andrew Thrift and chat. Sarah, I have your email pulled up. Thank you for emailing me. That did make it easier. And now that I know I can type names into the top, I have found them all. So I am currently reading through all of them. So I can just respond to you all in one thing.
4 to 6 inches.
Sorry. 4 to 6 inches? Ugh, not enough. I want more. I'm greedy. Hi, Denise. And you're in West Michigan, so you're probably going to get more than us. We don't ever get anything good. And by good, I want like a blizzard. Yes. Oh, yeah. You have full colors out. Okay. You guys keep coming in. I've marked my spot. Kim G! Hi, baby! So, as per usual, nothing has changed and I am ill prepared. So, we need to pull out stock solutions. Hold on, let me put something down. I am determined to make changes, and I'm going to wear safety equipment, and I'm going to keep my counter from looking like a kaleidoscope, which I don't see where the fun in that is, but apparently that's a responsible adult thing I'm supposed to do.
Do I want to try this?
What is that? Safety orange is vibrant orange. That is...
Mystery fluid.
I believe this is my olive, or this could be my one of my browns. So maybe this is a throw the kitchen sink at it and see what comes of it. This purple.
I don't know what it's going to look like on brown.
Oh Lord God, help me. It's gonna look like a muddy purple.
Everybody wants to know.
The blue you're gonna want to use
This guy right
is
here?
this one. No, that I need to pour out. That's the blue you're gonna want to use. There is an olive in there.
There is no red, you said.
I had them
I
in
don't
red.
want. I want green. I want solid green. Which is this guy back here, I think.
There is that one.
I want to try these solid green on it. You want to make me up some red? And do you have a bottle to make me up some red?
This is
Black? That's black.
no. This is brown that has crashed out. So guys, when you see this, I don't know if you can see it. My stock solution, my dye has crashed out of my stock solution. That means my dye has separated from the water. It is salvageable, but apparently this, not by shaking. I'm gonna have to actually stir that. So we'll do that and I'll fix it. I can make red. I have two. I have poinsettia and I have fire engine. I suggest fire engine.
Okay, I will use my eyeballs for the thing I'm good at while you're talking.
Or you could use,
Here's fire engine.
ooh, you know, can you find, It will have pink dye all over it. There's not the deep magenta. It might be the amethyst or the other one that has, oh, what is the color? What is the color? What is the color? It's another one that's supposed to be like a dark red color, but it comes out kind of brownish red. I think that with Fire Engine mixed would be really cool with him. Hi, Dee Ferguson and Carol.
Is it not the poinsettia?
Tracy. No.
Not Valentine Blush?
No. Guinea
Not
Joe.
avocado?
No. I mean, you could do avocado. I can make that if you want. Actually, I think
Fluorescent fuchsia?
no. Cabernet. It's Cabernet. Bring that one out because it is not actually Cabernet. Hi, Frozen Stone.
You know where you're
Oh,
at?
Denise, you lost your cat. How's the cat situation doing? What?
Here's this Cabernet.
Okay, I'm gonna mix these two together because Cabernet will just come out brown. Guys, out. Go on, kisses. Out. So I'm gonna mix a tiny bit of that in with the red.
Here's this.
Thank
You need
you.
bottles?
I do need a bottle.
Which bottle?
I don't care. There's some empty ones.
This one looks empty.
Flowers.
Just wondering.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna make a special solution for Andrew, but Andrew is dying tonight. He's giving my body a break because your girl's exhausted and I'm in pain and I don't feel well. Yeah, all the things. Guys, I'm so glad we're doing this though. I need some positivity injected in tonight. It's been a day. So you guys just give it to me. Give me all the positive. Give me. I need it.
Oh, there were more empties over here.
All right. So,
Slide a spoon. Where would that be?
uno momento, por favor.
Yes.
I don't know. Guys, it has been a cluster. Trying to get this house back together, find everything, figure out what's lost, like what's lost, but what's like damage lost, and just, it's been a nightmare. It's been an absolute nightmare. I honestly don't know. It's not in there where I thought it would be. Just take one of the dollar store slotted
Boom.
spoons. Success! Hey, that's more dye over there. Did you look in those to see if any of those would work?
No.
I didn't even see that sitting there.
This is what. Well, yeah, I did. This is what I started with.
Oh, okay. So, Andrew is going to be dyeing his own colorway for himself. I'm so proud of him.
But not only am I dying, I'm overdone.
Yes, and so this is like a 2-in-1, and I'll show you guys in a second of why
where's
this
the
is kind of
original?
exciting.
You got an original here?
Oh, we're gonna have to show that. I did some ninja jungle gym gymnastics work to get those four out.
It's in the closet, isn't it?
It is in the closet. It's in the coral white gray striped bag, which you can see from looking in.
The knitted one?
Just it's fine, Andrew. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna show this in just a second. So I'm gonna make a stock solution really quick for him of a color that he's wanting, and then it's gonna be really cool. So he's not only dyeing something for himself, but he's over dyeing something. And he's over dyeing something not just like, oh, it's another white yarn or another light colored yarn. Ooh. No, this is like, I have no clue how this is gonna turn out. I have not done this. He's gonna do this before I've done this. And I'm super stoked. So let me do this really, really quickly and make him a stock solution.
She actually gave directions I can understand. So this is what I'm over dyeing.
I give good directions.
Yes, you do.
Rude.
Yes,
Don't
yes, you
patronize
do.
me.
This is what I'm gonna be over dyeing.
But we got it at
Ollie's.
Ollie's, and it's the Red Heart sheep or something like that, and it's a merino wool from Red Heart. I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. Okay, I lied to you. I said I was gonna be more safe and careful, and I'm already not
You want me to
doing
go
it.
find it?
No, because I can't be bothered. I just won't breathe.
You want a regular mask?
Shiitake mushrooms.
Welcome, Ganny Joe, who just subscribed as a member.
Ganny Joe! Oh, crap. Get the tag tickets and pin out, please.
Yes.
Ganny Joe, you get a ticket. Guys, I am in the middle of doing the member tickets for March. I will put them in there on the members live. I will show you. I think that's when I'm going to do it anyways on the members live. Come on now.
Do you know? Oh, there it is.
Give us a second to get all settled.
Teresa Reynolds, member for a month. Oh, yeah, they're members for a month. Yep. So I'll let you get them with the normal ones.
So I'm going to make. Wait, why are you doing this? That is not 37 grams. What the heck?
Is it broken again?
Make sure that this isn't grams. Not in grams, and it said negative.
Well, it's negative now because
Oh,
I
the
zeroed
bottle.
it out. What's it? How can you put it in grams? I thought I had it in grams.
I don't know if I can re-zero it once I change it. I think it should be the PCS. Yep.
There. Isn't that it?
And that was to zero it out.
No. Is it in grams right now?
Come on,
Is that grams?
I don't believe so. Can I keep in there real quick?
No.
There, that's in grams.
Okay. Put it on there. There we go.
So you're not zero, but you have stuff in there.
I know. I think that's approximately 0.9 grams probably.
Sounds good.
So give us a second. I'm gonna get this done. He's gonna get dying. I'm gonna go sit at the computer, and then we're gonna chat. I'm gonna put things in the basket. I'm gonna show you my whip. We're just gonna do all the things. Okay. I am scraping butter in here. I gotta order more of this. That was a cute sound I just made. Okay. And then I'm gonna put like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put like another one in there. And I'm so excited because it means I get to chit chat with you guys. Okay, this thing does not know what it is doing.
I don't need exact stuff. I just need stuff.
I do, because, I mean, for this one I don't, but in general I do, and if this one isn't working precisely, that is a Houston, we have a problem moment. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, guys. The scale debacle life that has been happening has been nuts. My scale went bad, and so Andrew went and bought me a scale. It wasn't fine-tuned enough. It wasn't sensitive enough. Got me another scale. It wasn't sensitive enough. I think he got a third, and it wasn't either. And then we got this one, and now this one's not working. And I need precision if I'm in some of my stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good at eyeballing it now, for the most part, but, which is funny. I'm blind, I'm eyeballing it. Okay. Give me like 2 more minutes, and then I will get back to the chat, and I will sit down and talk with you. But if you are doing super chats or becoming members, Andrew has got it, and he will put your name in, so no worries. And then I will take over that, and I will come and show you guys if you need to see it.
Kim G's 1 month reminder.
Huh?
Kim G's 1 month reminder.
Who?
Kim G's 1 month
Oh,
reminder.
Kim G's 1 month reminder. Yay! Yeah, most everybody has either come up or about to come up on their month. I'm so honored, you guys. Okay. Hoping this is good. This is a random mixture. I have no idea the actual amounts of Fire Engine Red and Cabernet. We shall see. It's good to kind of be back in the saddle. Alright. Let me swatch test it. Ooh. Sunday at 6 is going to be March's Members Live. I have a members video. Ooh, that's party.
Alright, I like it.
Okay, so this one likes to. This one is quite aggressive. So, yeah, that was about bad. That one is really aggressive. Oh, that is a gorgeous color. Oh,
Well, you didn't show anybody the swatch.
This is a really pretty color. I am gonna have to.
Try to replicate it.
Yeah, which won't be hard.
Do we have water cup for the thingy-majiggies?
I don't know what language you're trying to.
Right here. I'm gonna start moving stuff over. Yarn.
Okay, what are you asking for?
Something to fill water over the yarn. Is there a special measuring cup you use, or just any?
Oh, yeah, right here. How many did we have in the house?
How many what?
People.
Oh, I didn't look at that. Let me switch the cam over so you guys can see what I'm doing too.
Do you want me to do
Water
your water
level
level
for you,
for
or
you?
you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
And then
And
you'll
want
want to.
Hold on,
These-
camera's way off. I'm gonna mess with this.
These
These
are
are
100.
great.
Here, I'll do this. You go fix it.
Okay.
These are 100 gram hanks of 100% merino. I got it.
Oh, I'm just
No,
gonna.
Of 100% merino yarn from Red Heart Sheep in the color taupe. They were soaking in about 16 to 20 cups of water with about a fourth a cup of vinegar. So I just put them in about 3 cups of water each. Most of that vinegar is sucked up into the yarn. It is up to Andrew if he wants to add more to it. I'm gonna let him live his life and do his thing. And he is going to be using all Dharma acid dyes. And boy, you can really see the difference in how this is soaking up. But first of all these look different colors. These are dark. This one is lighter than the rest of them. I was gonna say maybe this one was not wet, but it is. So that's interesting. But I'm so curious to see what he comes up with.
It looks more. I guess it kind of does look a little brown.
It is
These
brown.
look really brown.
It is brown.
This one looks like a little bit different.
This one is a different color. 100%. I don't know why, but it is very different than the other three. That's what I was saying.
So this right here is like a way different.
Yeah, this one is like. These are like neutral chocolate, like neutral browns, and this one is like a warmer terracotta underbase brown.
I wonder if it's zoomed.
Okay. So I will read comments y'all in the packet. I'm so excited to get this and check out you guys. Okay. Who do we have? Really bad echoes.
Oh, because we have a second thing in here.
Andrew's going to fix it. Thank you, Kim.
It's gonna get worse here for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
We're in between dimensions, yes. Cheryl, hi. And the vinegar helps the dye to soak into the fiber and to set it so it doesn't bleed. Andrew is working on the echo. You guys tell me when it goes away.
Should be good right now.
Let's see. Let me go back and see if I missed anybody. Oh, thank you, Ganny Joe. I am happy to be back in it too. I'm struggling with the energy and the, the physicality of it all and stuff, but I'm really trying to get back in there. I want to be reliable, but I feel bad that like last week I had to cancel, and so I'm really trying not to. We've got
We had all
Katie's.
sorts of audio technical
Katie's been yarnified. That was cool.
audio issues. So
What do you click on to become a member? So you can do it one of two ways, Katie. You can go to my main page and it'll say subscribe. There'll be a bell, and then there will be something that says join. Or you can go down here on your chat bar in the live, and there's a little square with a $sign. You can click it, and you can click right here, membership. Not the one that says membership giving, but the one that says membership. Guys, go. You are knocking the camera around. Go. And then you can, do your details, payment details and everything like that. Let's see. Hi, Maria. You guys, is the echo better?
yeah, they said it was earlier.
Oh, okay.
Unless they recently said it was bad again.
All right. Yarn Barf, do you have the time? And oh, the camera is like, okay, be careful with the mic stand because it's literally up against the camera, but it's not blocking the view. Christy, do you have time and the inclination to be a mod for me? Every time. So, Ganny Joe, I am not dying tonight. Andrew is, and I don't know exactly what he's doing. He has kind of.
I don't know exactly what I'm doing.
He has kind of an idea of like
Overdying.
He has kind of an idea of some of the colors that he wants to use.
Does that bother you?
Yes, and
People see the ankles.
he has like some red, brown, green stuff like that. But he kind of just pulled some colors out of the thing and is gonna kind of throw the kitchen sink out of it. And I am so curious because they're not gonna look like the colors out of the bottle because they're going on a brown base. I'm really excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Christy, thank you. I'm gonna go in there and do that right now. Okay, let me make you a mod.
So this is the red that you concocted. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
warm.
Okay, I've never made anybody can manage blocked words and change chat names. Christy, are you usually a managing or a standard? Llamas in pajamas! I love it. Hi. Watching mostly in mute because you're eating dinner. Oh, I'm so honored. What am I having for dinner? I'm honored to be included. Hi, Maggie Lou. You do look pretty in a blue dress. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Suzanne. Sorry.
Kind of trying to do stuff here. Jeez.
Christy, yeah, let me know what kind of, I don't know what kind of moderator I'm to make you. I don't know the difference. Andrew, what kind of moderator do I do? Okay, we're gonna do this one for now because I don't really understand what the difference is. So thank you, Christy. It didn't give her dress. Okay, it does show you as a moderator, Christy. So maybe leave the live and come back. Yes, thank you guys for. Oh, there we go. Thank you guys for telling Katie how to do it because you guys are my betters. I don't know things. Okay, I'm gonna go put Christy in really quick. I will be right back. We're gonna have to, for next time, figure out a camera in there when we're doing the live dive so that we have one in there and we have one on me. Wait, huh?
You can take mine. I don't need mine. Nobody wants to see me.
You're beautiful, babe. Everybody wants to see you. I'm probably gonna come hang out in the kitchen behind Andrew, so give me 1 minute. We weren't
Do you need me to move the chair?
ready, and I'm sorry. Yeah, can I come in and hang out with you?
Yeah,
I
because
mean, I
we don't
think-
need to change angles or anything.
Yeah, I think that's
And
a
you
better
can
way of
read-
doing it.
Yeah.
Alright. Where are the
The
tickets you wrote earlier?
they were all 1 month reminders, so I didn't do anything. So you can
Oh, nobody became a new member?
No, it was 1 month reminders. So they're part of your list. I didn't know how far you were on it.
I could have sworn that somebody became a new member.
No, I said that, but I realized it was.
Oh, you were wrong. Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna give you the headset because technically you can talk on it,
I
and
don't need a
it's
headset.
better.
They can hear me.
Okay. With me in the way, it's gonna be some more muffled.
It'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna come in here and hang out with you guys.
And I'm gonna mute this mic so it's not echoing.
Okay. Our kitchen is like half our space taken up because behind and beside you guys, holy moly, this stuff is just, guys, our house is a mess. We are still not back in order yet. But we're getting there.
It's a lot closer.
Okay.
Why is the site so much? Do I have to just turn this one way lower?
Oh yeah, you should be pointed all the way down or somewhat towards the right. You do not want to be high while you're laying color.
Well, no, just this one side. It's like really hot.
Oh no, they can't see me now. I'm short.
Yeah, I know you are.
Hush. Okay, so we've got. All right, guys, we've got our act together now.
Yeah,
Sort of.
I want to go that far.
Okay, let me. Yes, those were all member reminders. Okay, we've got Christy Yarnbarf. And then we've got. I almost put you in timeout, Christy. And then we've got Teresa Reynolds. Thank you, Teresa. And Kim, I don't know if I missed it on how it's doing with the cats. I'm so sorry, honey. That is awful. I was a mess when my kitty got out. We put the litter box out, hoping that would help. I hope it does. You know, maybe try that.
This was the separate one that you're trying to fix, right?
Teresa. Is there dye at the bottom?
Yeah, it looks like it, yes.
Okay, yeah, give me a second and I'll stir it.
No, I just need to make sure it's not in my way. Alright, this is what I want to know what it is first.
Alright, we have Teresa Reynolds going in the basket. And then we've got welcome Lisa McClure. We've got a new Stitchy family member. Welcome to the family. We're nuts. McClure. I grew up with some McClures. Okay, so I have all you lovelies in the basket. You guys can't see me. They can't see me probably, can they?
I moved it. Well, if you scoot towards me, you think I'm.
I don't want to be in your way.
You're not wrong.
Okay, there we go. There is, find out what your local shelter's Facebook is, and you can put your photos of your missing kitty up there. You can put photos of it on the state's Humane Society. They'll have one. There's organizations in your area that will have Facebooks for them, and your local animal shelters can help you with that. That's what we did with ours. But I want to warn you, there is a scam that is going on where somebody will contact you and tell you, I found your cat. Can you give me, I don't remember what it is now. It's like some sort of code or something like that. They'll want you to give them some sort of code or something. And what that does is it allows them to hijack your Facebook account. So it's nasty. They did it to me. I was warned that it could happen, and it sure enough did.
We didn't fall for it because you know it was coming.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have fallen for it anyway, but yeah, it really is. I was Guys, I was like inconsolable. I was sliding down the wall, bawling, then running out of the hotel room, running all over the hotel, trying to find, I couldn't settle. I couldn't until I had her. It was horrible. And here we were like gonna have to leave the hotel in a couple of days, and I wasn't leaving without her. I was gonna live there until I found her. I couldn't go home because we were quite a ways away from home, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Okay, Ganny Joe, I will do that. Can you remind me the base that it's on? I know it's on a zebra. Is it the fingering zebra?
Zeba.
Zebra, I can't talk today. It probably won't be tonight, but because he's doing 4 things, so we'll see how it goes tonight. Ganny Joe wants you to dye her order. It is an ombre from dark purple to light purple, so it's really easy. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna dip dye it. So it's like the easiest way that you could possibly dye, and you'll learn a new method. And it's on a zebra base. It's gonna look really cool.
I don't really know how well this takes until we start soaking it up, right? Because like this is looks pretty strong, honestly. Like I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes, whatever it looks, take it down by about 2 depths of shade, and that will be what it dries out to.
I know everyone's here is probably gonna yell at me because I'm getting rid of the purple. Did turn out extremely purple. I'm throwing some orange on top of it.
Ooh, a
I'm okay with it a
PJ
little bit.
party, that'd be fun. Arranging yarn on your shelves, that is fun. I could rearrange and play with yarn all day long, man.
There's not really fumes when you dye. Oops.
Maggie Lou, so the spoon method, I started doing. Okay, right now he's working with hot yarn with acid in it, so the dye is going to strike to the yarn immediately.
As you can see,
Most of it, and it's not going to spread. So what he is doing in order to allow that color to spread a little bit, he's taking the slotted spoon, he's pushing down the yarn so that water comes up, so that the dye is hitting the water first, and it will spread a little bit, soak a little bit slower into the yarn. Now, if you wanted to eliminate any chance of it striking to it immediately, he would do it in cold water with no acid, and then bring the heat up, and then bring the acid in. But we do want it to strike somewhat, so that's why we're doing it this way. But that's what you use the slotted spoon for. I use it in ombre dyeing when I don't want to, dip dye it. It's been a really tried and true method.
Red plus green equals brown in dye, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I do lights too often, so it's opposite. Red plus green equals yellow for me. So
Katie,
that's where it gets.
Yeah. Katie, no, there really is not much in the way of fumes when dyeing. So like, I mean, there's a smell, but it's not really anything. I'm really sensitive to stuff. I don't have any problem with it. You can wear a mask if it's something that you think would bother you. The only thing that like you should 100% wear a mask for, don't do what I do what I say. You should be wearing a mask when you mix your dyes up, because that powder you cannot breathe in or get in your eyes. And so you should be wearing an N95 or N100 mask when doing that. But once your dye hits water and it's not powder anymore, you don't have to worry about it. You should wear goggles, but I'm a bad example. A zebra base is, I will go grab it in a minute and show you. Antoinette, thank you so much. I gotcha. Let me. My zebra bases are really cool. So far I've mostly done rainbow on them, or like peacock colors, but I plan to do a lot more. Antoinette. Let me make sure I spell your name right. Thank you so much. Going in the basket. And I will show here in a little bit some stuff that we're putting in this month's basket. So Donna, right now my membership, I only have one and it's $4.99 a month. I have to apply. I don't know if I've hit the requirements yet. I'll have to go check it out to get tiers where I can do $2.99, $4.99, $6.99, whatever the case may be. I don't think, because I just got my memberships, I have to have a certain amount of memberships or a certain amount of time before I can apply for levels, but as soon as I can, I will do levels. So right now it's $4.99. So I don't know what he's making out of it. I think he's wanting to do a hat and a scarf, which one of these will work for a hat, maybe one and a partial, and then the rest for kind of a skinny scarf. If he ends up wanting a bigger scarf, we can put 2 more in here, because we'll still have the stock solutions, so
right.
We can mimic it mostly. Thank you, D. Ferguson. Getting you right now. You guys are so sweet. Guys, I'm so glad to be here right now. Man, I'm not going to go into it right now, but today has been a day. It's been a week. So I'm enjoying this positivity and connecting with you guys again. I really have missed you all so much. Yeah, I haven't been able to look at it actually. Ooh, that's pretty.
Just a tad of water on this guy.
Okay. Yeah, your cup is over there. Just make sure that you put hot water in it so you don't shock your yarn.
I want to shock my yarn. I want it to be as surprised as I'm going to be about it.
Did you know that in the U.S. a nickel weighs 5 grams? That is how I validate my scales accuracy. I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it right now. It was the first time I got it out of the box and started to use it, so I probably should have tested it before now. Let's see. Aw, love you too. It does help. It really does. You guys, your super chats really do help. It pays for shipping to be able to do the monthly giveaways and some of the, like, I need and want to start doing giveaways in videos too. So it helps with that. It helps bring content to the channel because it can get expensive, you know, trying to like get all of the yarn to review or to show hauls or, you know, stuff like that. And it helps. It really, really helps. So I appreciate it.
Oh, this had separation in it. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Is that the one that separated?
Nope, it's a different one.
Okay, let me mix them real quick. Good night, Katie. Kim G, so I'm going to answer your question real quick while I do this. The yarn he's using is some yarn we got at Ollie's, and it is Red Heart Chic Sheep. It's 100% merino wool, which I didn't know Red Heart ever had. I didn't know that was even a thing, so that really shocked me. And so we bought a bunch of those. I like the color itself, and I'm going to be making me something out of the taupe color. And then we got some for him to over dye. No, guys, out of the kitchen. No puppies allowed. Babe, you are putting dye all over the counter.
It's because your bottles are horrible. Yeah, that's
I know.
why too.
I need better bottles. I have yet to be able to find bottles that I like. All my bottles are horrible. They all leak. They all, like, oh, they're terrible. Okay. Oh my, yeah, a lot of... What color was this?
It was olive when I started, and it turned much browner as I,
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it really, like, what the heck? There's, like, dye chunks that came out of that. I really hope this is... I don't know that we should use this. It might be a little too unstable. Well, I mean, you'll still get color on it, and if it sets, it sets, but...
I really like that color, so I want to use it. So.
That's interesting. Yeah, there's like stuff set to the on the side of it, and okay. I think try not to dump this on myself. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot water in there. I don't want to lessen the depth of shade too much. All right, we are good with that one.
Good, I'm on it now. Wait. Are you good with this one?
Mm-hmm.
This is the olive one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that was in the sink was the one I don't want.
That's this one. I already fixed this one.
Okay. I don't know what color the one in the sink was.
That's a good question. It's like... Well, that doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know what color that is. It's like an color. I don't know what that is.
This is still separated quite a bit. The green.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I mean, I mixed it. It's not actually separated, so it means, so what, okay, what that is, guys, what he's talking about, if you can see what he's doing, when he put that olive down, he said it's still separating. It's not separating. What it is doing is it is, guys, out, go. It is, color breaking. So the components that make that color are breaking apart. Because that is part brown and part green, and like olive green, they're breaking apart. The brown is striking, the green is striking different, so that's what color breaking is. So like when I did the breaking violet, it broke into blue and pink, which are the two components that made the purple, and then the purple would be there too. So okay, let me scroll back up. Thank you, Katie. Okay, let me get Katie down, and then... Oh, no. Wait, there we go. Okay, Katie's been yarnified. You know, some of y'all's names are just tickle me. Katie's been yarnified. Yarn barf. Llamas in pajamas. Just some of these names tickle me. Aw, you guys say the sweetest things. Thank you. No, you donated. That's nobody has to donate anything, Katie. Nobody has to do anything. I just like hanging out with you guys. But please don't think for a second that what you're doing is not good. Everything helps. Genuinely, everything helps. Hi, Vicky. Oh yes, thummies. Leave your DNA, please. YouTube really likes that. So that considered a roving or a striping. So this will be a striping. Roving has to do with the thickness of the yarn.
Sorry, guys.
So this is going to be a striping. It's going to be pretty busy because the color striping is going to be small. What you might do is we might not dye the other ones, and I can put areas of just the solid brown between the variegated, unless you want it to all be busy like that.
I might do that. I might do one normal or something in that.
Let's see. Hi, Monix makes me. Hi, best friend. Fibromyalgia yarn resin. That's Nicole. You guys don't know.
So Safety Orange actually makes like a yellow on in here when it actually sets, which I kind of like. I wish I'm gonna probably do more of it when I flip this one over. There's a lot of it that didn't take. I'm also interested to see how much of it didn't take on the other side.
Donna, the people in chat might be able to help you. The easiest way I know to do the membership is at the bottom right, where you would do the super chat super sticker, where that square is with the $sign. You click that and click membership. Or you can go to my main channel, like my main page. So, and where it says subscribed, then the bell beside that, it'll say join, and that's how you can join the membership.
Coworker just says they're already canceling schools downriver.
Oh, hi Marie Chavez. Hi, honey. Okay. Hi, Bridget. If I didn't say hi, Bridget. He's doing such a good job. I'm so proud of him.
Stealing color from one to the other.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Christy. So what the membership is, like, subscribing is for free. You can subscribe to anybody. You can watch all the public videos. Members pay a fee every month, and they get one members live per month that is just for them. Subscribers can't watch, only members can. And in that live, we do members only giveaways. I also release videos that are throughout the month that are to members only. Subscribers, the public subscribers can't watch it, only the members can. And each member every month gets a ticket in the basket for the monthly giveaway for being a member. I think that's it. Oh, you heading to make Nicole's new recipe? You gotta tell us how it turns out. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. 56 watching and only 34 thummies.
Alright.
Thummy.
I'm sorry.
What?
Don't you yell at me, I haven't thumbed yet.
Teresa said looks like camouflage. Oh yeah, and super chats and super stickers get you a ticket into the basket as well. They are not mandatory in the slightest. It just gives you a chance to win the monthly membership, because you can't turn that on, it's too loud. I don't feel right about you guys just giving money and not getting anything in return. That didn't feel right to me. So I want you guys to at least be doing it for a chance to get something in return, if that makes sense. And it really helps out. It helps out with shipping. It helps me out with getting things for content. Jennifer, to get yarn from me, email me, or look in the description box of like my most recent video, and there is a link to my Facebook that will show a few of the things that I've dyed. It doesn't show everything. I do custom work, or I can recreate what is in there. I also have a monthly subscription box that we have 1 day left. It ends tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day that people can get the March one, and I put a video out about that. Allie, there are 4 being dyed.
Got 2 per pan.
Hi, Crazy. Crazy, it's your first time here. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, I put all of it back into my channel. Every bit of it, plus some, goes back into the channel. It is all for shipping, for giveaways, items for giveaways, items to show you guys on the channel. Like, I don't even use this to just buy myself stuff, to like the yarn I'm showing on the channel. Like, let's just say I buy a Keith yarn or something like that from Yarn Snob. This is not used for that, because that's something I'm keeping that I'm doing for me. The super chat money, the monetization money, all of that goes into shipping and giveaways, things that are going to directly, you know, benefit you guys. Oh, Barbara, thank you. Yeah, that was January's box, and then February's was the gray and pink. And then this month's, you'll have to look at the channel. I'm not going to say it out loud because some people like to be surprised, but I do show it in that video. I will say I'm about to show the yarn. If you don't want to see it, look away. And then I'll show it, and then I'll say, okay, it's safe to look now. But I do show it in there. It's called Dee's Lagoon after one of my besties, Dee from Dee's Creative Hands. I dyed it. This is her birthday month, so I dyed it with her in mind. Oh, Sarah, thank you for leaving your DNA. I appreciate it. All right. Diane, you are never ever late.
So that red that you made.
Oh, I appreciate it, Antoinette. Huh?
Takes a while for that one to set.
Yes. Red takes time. Yeah, red takes time to. Black takes time too. I'm scrolling. Oh, Denise said that the yarn you're dyeing is beautiful. Hi, Cindy. Okay, I'm gonna go get that zebra yarn and show you real quick what zebra yarn is.
I'm just watching a pot boil.
I got it.
Sit. I don't want you to hurt.
Kissy, scoot your boot, please. Scoot the furry little boot. Scooty, scooty, scooty. Scooty, scooty, scooty.
Alrighty.
Talk to the people.
I am going to. I think I'm gonna darken up here up. Do you have a brown?
There should have been 1 or 2 browns in those bins, yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put some extra brown right up in this corner right up here. It doesn't show. It looks much darker on camera, especially in this corner right here. Let's see if I can get it down further. Yeah, you see this little bright spot? I think I want to darken that up. Otherwise, actually, it looks pretty close to right color. Alright. Thank you very much. I tried. This may or may not be a brown. I'm going to color swatch it.
So I wanted to grab a couple things. Now.
Oh yeah, that's a dark brown.
I am not able to do like huge monthly boxes, and I do apologize for that, but I am doing what I can sustain. I don't want 1 month to be a huge blowout and then the next month be like tiny. So I'm trying to do what is sustainable, and I have to keep myself in check, because if I don't, guys, I will spend my entire bank account to give to you guys. So I'm trying to like keep it in check, and it's hard. Okay, this is zebra yarn. This one is a merino, 100 or 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon, and it's, you know, so it's just like a regular base, but then it also has areas that are, let me grab it. So there's like this one that is the black and white twisted, and there's areas that are like this that are gray twisted. And it makes a really cool effect whenever you dye it. Like, I've done rainbow on it, which looks really cool. I've done peacock colors, which looks really cool. Well, for Ganny Joe, we're gonna do purple ombre on it, and I think that's gonna look really cool. And I have it in a 1 weight and I have it in a 3 weight. I also, for a cheaper price, I have it in a Highland Peruvian wool in a worsted weight. Why they don't have a worsted weight of merino, I don't know, but they don't. So, okay. Oh, y'all were busy while I was gone. Okay, let me do the 3 super chats I just saw real quick, and then I'll scroll back.
Hey, Zoila.
Hey, Zoila, honey. Then I will scroll back, and I will read the chat, and I'm going to show you what I'm putting in the basket tonight. And we will draw this basket on the last Thursday of the month.
I'm almost brave enough for a tray, or a flip. I'll get this brown in here a little bit more, kind of get it to the outside edge.
Okay, so we have a stitch in time. Thank you. Stitch in time going in the monkey head basket. We've got Ruby rolling. Thank you. Oh, and just so you guys know, you also can do it via PayPal or Cash App if you don't want to do it on here like this. It doesn't matter. The only difference is the PayPal, I get 100% of it immediately, and Super Chat, I get like 50 or 60% of it because YouTube takes a cut, and I don't get it until the 21st of the next month. So either way is fine because it helps me either way. So Ruby, you went in. Monaco makes me. Thank you. Let me put that on. Monaco, you're going in the basket. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me go back up and see where I left off. Hi, Proud Aussie. So I do know what I'm doing for April, I believe, but I cannot tell because a lot of people don't like to be, they want to be surprised. They don't want to know in advance what it is. So in the April video, I will show it. But I'm open to suggestions always. Okay. Yarnbar says, I got your package, Cindy, but have not opened it yet. Cindy says, wow, this yarn is looking amazingly beautiful. It really is. You're doing great, babe.
Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna have to do a lot when I flip it over either.
Cindy said she's waiting to open hers together. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, Kim G, yes, he will flip the yarn. You always flip it. He might not have to do much, but he will flip it. Let's see.
Almost ready.
Yes, it really is so appreciated.
You guys can see there's still like a decent amount of color up here. I'm just gonna wait until a little bit more of that goes away.
Oh, Maggie Lou, thank you. I liked them a lot. The only month I've done that I wasn't wild over was Christmas, because I don't like Christmas yarn, and so I really struggled with dyeing something that I personally wouldn't use because I never want to give something that I myself wouldn't use, but everybody has different color tastes.
Both of these are
So
yarn.
yes. I took all the black and the red ones, so all the teal ones, which goes along with the kitchen theme, is going to be for the kitchen.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
How on earth do you get all the skeins to match needed for monthly box? So, one person, okay, because I don't try to match all of them to everybody. Otherwise, I mean, I could, but I would drive myself nuts. So they're all very close. But so long as the two skeins of like a two skein order match each other, that's all I really worry about. But there is a way to do it, which is the scientific part of this art. There's the artsy part, and then there's the scientific part of it. That's why I have a digital scale, and I can very closely repeat the same conditions to try to get the yarn to be as close to one another as possible. So like these two pans that he's doing could come out different from one another.
Oh, they're extremely different from one another.
Because the conditions could be different. He could turn around and he could use the exact same water content, vinegar content, stock solution, everything. And if he added heat and dye at different times than what he did the first time, it can come out different. You can have two skeins in the same pan come out different. It just like, it is impossible to do it 100% across the board the same. But it can come out very, 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 very similar where it's hard to tell. But there are ways to mitigate some of those differences, which is to be very specific, write down lots of notes if you're wanting to recreate the thing that you did.
Or you can be like me and just go for it.
Christy, they do take, yes, YouTube takes 30%, but in some states they can take more. They can go ahead and take your taxes out for you too. And I think my state does that because I keep looking at the amounts that I'm getting versus what it should be, and it's not a 30% difference. I think they're taking my taxes out for me. I do think our state qualifies for that, which means that I'm getting closer to 40% taken out. So I don't know. Bridget, so you cannot PayPal me the money to join the membership. You have to do it through the platform and click that button. You can pay for it through PayPal via it redirecting you to that for your payment route or your payment method, but like personally PayPaling me the money, it can't happen that way. I hope that made sense. So whatever payment things you have set up through Google is what you do. You can set it up through your debit card, your credit card. I have my PayPal tied to my Google and tied to my YouTube, so you can be routed to PayPal and pay it that way, yes, but you still have to click the join button or click the square down there that I was talking about. Let's see. Hi, Deanna Burrow. the boiling makes it look like it's sparkling. Yes, it does. Okay. Let me go back. What were you? Oh, what is Andrew dyeing tonight? He is over dyeing some yarn we got at Ollie's. It is Red Heart Chic Sheep, and it's 100% merino wool, which I didn't know they had, and he is over dyeing it to something for himself. Bridget, you can't find where to join. On my main YouTube, it will say subscribe. There will be a bell. Then there will be a button that says join. Or if you look down at the chat bar where you just click to chat, there's a square off to the right with the $sign in it. You can click that and it will bring up a menu and you can click membership. You can do it that way. Now, if you are on an Apple device, it is different, and I can't educate you on that because we're an Android family. I do not know anything about Apple. I don't know, but people in the chat do. Yay, Don, you made it. Welcome, welcome. You're here watching, but... Oh, it jumped. But... Oh no, where did it go? I am here watching, but Ozzy flew on my shoulder and is needing his love right now. Aww. It's because of the new CEO? Yeah, don't surprise me. Oh, thank you, Diane. That was so generous. Thank you. I got you in the basket. Kobe, don't even start. They act so different whenever I get on the phone or I get on a live. They lose their minds. They're being really good tonight, actually. All right, Diane. Let me make sure I have the correct Diane. Diane Sass. You just need a Y on that. Diane Sassy. Sassafras. Got you. You're going in the bucket basket thing. Ah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. He flew. Sorry, where I'm at, I can't hear anything. What's the color inspiration for this one? Whatever in the kitchen sink. Andrew just like kind of wanted fall, earthy sort of tones, and that's kind of it. He just started pulling dyes out and was like, "Yep, this sounds good." And he's just making his own. He's Picassoing it up. I love it.
You might have to type it up. They can't hear.
Oh, if you can't hear. What is the word? There's no real okay. There's no real inspiration, just sort of fall, earthy, and whatever is in the dye bottles.
These, you pretty much do it until the color takes to where you want it at.
You do it until, yeah, and you
all
make
the way.
you make sure that your water is clear or clearish, and then you just keep adding it until it looks like how you want it to. But remember, anything that you have in there, anything you have in here, it's going to be about 2 shades lighter when it's dried. What?
Can you look and see, do you think that this will look good when dried or bad when dried? Because I'm putting less on one side than the other to give it some more brown and the tans for the original to come through.
Alright, hold on. On Android phone, the dollar only does gift memberships, not own. Not for me. It
will do only gifts when you're already a member.
Yeah, if you're Kim, that's because you're already a member, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're already a member, it won't show member, but if you're not a member, it will show member. It absolutely will, because that's how I've done all my memberships. Okay. How long do you cook it for?
That's what we answered.
Yeah. Okay, what are you asking me?
Do you think that will look good or bad when dried? A little bit of brown peeking through. You think that'll be fine? Right?
I'm not the one to ask because this is not my jam.
Okay, but that will have like the original color kind of poster, right?
Is this this is the cotton tie?
Correct. I'm talking about the right here next to it.
Oh, I can't see what you're talking about then. No, I just can't get close enough. I can't see
All
it.
right.
I just whatever it looks like. If you like it here, it's gonna be lighter than this.
All right, I'll throw a little bit more green in it. Okay.
So that is the only answer I can give you.
Okay. It will lighten up. You say.
Everything in there is gonna be about 2 shades lighter than what it is right now once it's
I'm
dried.
trusting you.
Well, there's your first mistake. I'm kidding. Yeah, I love the March colorway, guys. I mean, I think October's was my favorite until this one. This one is hands down my favorite, and part of that is because it was a milestone for me. I told myself when I started doing this, I've only been dyeing since July of last year. I haven't been dyeing for even a year. I told myself in July, if I can dye like Malabrigo, then I feel like I can be confident and I can actually do it. And not saying I'm as good as Malabrigo, because I am not, but dyeing in the way that they dye. If I could figure out how they dye their yarn and do that style of dyeing, and I did, and I'm so proud of myself, and now I have so much more confidence than I did before. Oh, Maggie Lou, thank you. Let me get you You're fine. We need to get them like a busy bone or some sort of thing for when we do lives, so they chill out. You don't actually want anything.
Attention.
He just wants the attention. Now, he can ignore me all day long, but the second I get on the phone or I get on a live, Maggie Lou, you went in the bucket. Thank you. Okay, so Bridget has an Apple device. If anybody can help her, because I cannot instruct her on how to do that. I don't know how. I don't know if she has to go to a computer. I don't know if she has to go to a phone and maybe can't do it on a tablet. I don't know. You are blocking me. Can you move away?
Sorry.
Please don't whine like that.
I'm sorry.
Andrew, stop. I cannot stand it when he does that. It drives me insane. Do not taste the broth. Nope, broth bad. Yeah, no soup for you. If you know what that is, say it in the chat below, and you will have my undying respect. Let's see. The autumn dye looks pretty, Andrew. It does. That was from Mama in Pajamas. Is Andrew going to remember the recipe? Andrew doesn't have to. I do. I know what my dye stock solutions are made of, so I will remember them and help him to be able to do this later. So this is something that I can repeat, yes. Except if I do this on my yarn base, which is a you know, cream color, like pale white, whatever, yarn base, it will look different because this is being dyed on brown. So it can be repeated, but it will look different because if I do it for an order, it's not going to be on the brown yarn. Unless I can find more of the brown yarn and do it. Let's see. Teresa said it looks gorgeous. Valerie, hi honey. I don't remember if I said hi to you yet. Valerie said that it is a keeper color combo. Deborah Richardson, I haven't seen you yet, but I'm sure you're coming up. I saw somebody say hi to you. There you are. You were in your yoga class and had to get some food. Angry Chef from Seinfeld. Yes. Love it. Yes, it is, but it's a Mac laptop. So I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what Android users have to do. I think you have to do it on a desktop, which I don't know why a laptop wouldn't qualify as that. I just genuinely don't know. I would be guessing.
Are you logged into YouTube?
You can Google it or whatever Apple's version of Google is, and see and ask how to do it, how to become a member with an Apple phone, like how to become a member of a channel on YouTube with an Apple device, because I just don't know and I'm so sorry. Autumn was your wedding colors. Oh, that's pretty. Bridget, Zoila said that she's gonna check for you. Thank you, Zoila. And yes, if you guys can give a thumbie.
Oh, this one's just not setting colors.
Okay, thank you, Zoila. Huh?
This one's just not setting colors.
Did you pour more dye in it than normal?
No, normal. The same as both sides, basically. Maybe a little bit more, but not much.
Okay. So Andrew is having trouble with the dye setting in that left side. Is it just that one that looked different?
No, it's all of them.
Okay.
Literally all the colors. Well, I mean, I'm using a lot more different.
Okay. So what we're going to do to help Andrew's dye set on the left pan, because it's not wanting to set, and he did the same conditions on both. Can you scoot over?
Yeah.
I am going to...
I've actually added dye to the side. It's almost set already.
I'm going to take about... There's a cup of... Actually... There's about a half a cup of water here, and I'm going to put about 3/4 of a cup of vinegar.
I got you.
Thank you. And is it having trouble setting everywhere or just one
Pretty much
spot?
everywhere.
Okay. And we're going to evenly distribute that around. And
I turned them down and up and down and up.
hopefully that will help it to set. If you have yarn that the dye is not setting, meaning that you still have a lot of dye left in the water, you do have options.
Like that.
Your options are for something to set, it is time plus heat plus vinegar. And if you have done all of those things, if you have given it more time, if you have given it time with heat, and you have given it vinegar or powdered citric acid, and it is still not setting, then your only option at that point is to put in a dye mop, which is a blank hank of yarn that you lay in there with them to absorb that extra dye, or you just say bye-bye to the dye. We try to be a no dye left behind group because it's expensive. We don't want to waste it, but sometimes you do just have to dump it, and it is what it is. And then you just rinse your yarn until the water comes clear, and you're just, trashing the dye that's left in the vat. And sometimes it's like that, and it's okay. Hi, Tracy. Okay. Just reading what you guys are saying. I'm going to show you guys what's going in the monthly bag. Oh, Tracy, sitting in your car at the shopping center when I found Thrift is live and just had to pop in. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, can you go get whichever bag you run into first of those 2 bags that came from Marshall's? One of them's folded up. I think they're both folded up. One's folded up in like quarters and the other's folded up in half. Hi, Carol. You would love a hat and shawl with this color palette. Well, we can always do that. I do have a bunch of this yarn that I thought, maybe I might make me something out of it. But Lord knows I have more than enough stuff to make me something out of. I am not brokenhearted in the slightest to let some of it go. If anybody wants to put an order through for this exact colorway, you can email me and let me know. And I do have a limited amount of these bases that we can replicate this on. Otherwise, it'll be on a normal base and it will look different. But if you want that, you can definitely let me know. Let's see. It works on Mac, but not an iPhone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the person.
Yay, it's working.
Oh my gosh! Jilly gifted 5 memberships. Jilly, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, 5 people are going to be really, well, I don't know if they'll be happy. Hopefully they'll be happy. 5 people are going to be really happy or really surprised. That's so sweet. Okay, Jilly, I am putting you in the basket for that. Yeah, if you gift memberships to people, you can be in the basket too. And unfortunately, you don't get to choose who you gift them to, but I'm so excited to see who got them. Kobe, nobody. You're fine. Oh, Jilly, that was so sweet. I got you in the basket. Let me go back up to that. Okay. Oh, it can say who. Okay. So, Valerie Handmade with Hearts, Deanna Crochet Burrow, Truly Amazing, Deborah Richardson, and Bee's Crafty Corner. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I want to write Kobe. Stop. You're fine. Welcome, all of you. That is amazing. Oh, Julie, that is so cool. Guys, out of the kitchen. I hope I don't sound like I'm being too mean.
Oh, you're
Come
way
on,
too mean.
go.
Oh, way too mean. This is
Well,
their
welcome
world.
to all my new members out of the kitchen. Part of it is I don't want them to knock over the camera. I also don't want their hair or their
True.
fur in the yarn.
Nah, this one's mine. It's alright.
Well, I don't want their fur on my equipment either.
Oh, I tried.
That is so generous, Julie. Oh my gosh. Do they have any TREATS right now? Or any Busy Chews?
Check and see.
Can you check their drawer and check that bucket and see if they have something? Wow, Julie, that is so cool. I need to write a note to myself. I'm gonna text myself real quick. Nicole, I'm texting you something. This is just a note for me for later. Okay. Alright, I did that. Yeah, that was so sweet. Oh no. I might have to use your phone. Oh, do we have a Mama G in the house? Yes, we do. Hi, Mama G. Welcome, welcome. Lulu, Cindy said that the yarn is looking so beautiful.
See, you my phone?
Hmm.
You need my phone?
Yeah, I may have to use Andrew's phone because my phone is at 5%.
Is that phone good?
Yeah. Alright. I'm killing my phone. Hold on, let me check PayPal. If you guys send something through PayPal, please let me know in chat. Okay. There you go. Oh, sorry. Alright. So I am on Andrew's. Whoo! Yeah. When I switch to Andrew's phone, it's like a whole new world because he doesn't have any of the blind stuff that I have, and he has it super small, so it is a whole new world. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Carol, it is a worsted weight, I believe. Andrew, can you read the pink?
Oh, this one? This one's not worsted, I don't think, was it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It says 4.
Yep, so it is a worsted weight.
Really?
How many yards?
186.
Llamas in pajamas, you sent one? Okay. I checked. When I checked, I didn't see. Well, I saw an order. Was that you? An order for like the monthly subscription? That was the last thing I saw on there. We better snatch these up before Bag of Tay gets them. That's funny. Yeah, I do have a limited amount of them, so if you guys do want it, just a disclaimer though, I am getting orders that I am from my whole house debacle where I got behind. I'm getting those orders done first, and my monthly subscription box is done and getting caught up before I do any new orders. But if you do want them, speak now or forever hold that pieces, and I will put them back for you guys. So if anybody wants to just, you know, email me, PayPal, whatever, and we will go from there, and I will have them set back, and then I will do them when I'm caught up. Realistically, I won't get to it for a few weeks because I'm backed up. Valerie, maybe if we ask Andrew really nice, he'll make more for sale. Yes, we will do that. For sure, we will do that. You'll probably get boring old me to dye them, but we will do that. I'm down for him dyeing them. That is less work for me. I'm okay with that.
I don't mind.
He said he doesn't mind, so if you guys want an Andrew dyed, heck yeah! I still get to keep the money, though.
We'll see. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, if you guys want Andrew to dye you some up, you know, email me, let me know. I think I have 15 of them. I believe I have 15 skeins, and I haven't seen any more, so I don't know that I'll be able to get any more. So I do have 15. So if you want them, I'm not trying to fire sell you, but if you do want them, email me. Aw, thank you, Christy. I don't know that they're the most amazing, but I appreciate that. Who has Odyssey hooks? Oh, Pearls is having a sale. What's their sale? Somebody tell me. I must know. I need to know. I shouldn't know, but tell me anyway. Mama G, I will check. I'm 99% sure that I did, but I'll check and I'll text you and let you know. I'm on Andrew's phone, so I can't look right this second. But I will look. I haven't gone through and written down everything yet, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing your name, but I will tell you.
Ooh, we're almost there on this one.
Deborah Richardson, the special thing is that Andrew's dyeing it and that it's an over dye. He's over dyeing a brown yarn, a brown merino, and he's dyeing it. And that's pretty special to me.
This is getting a little bit.
Okay, what is, I'm gonna
This
type it. It's a worsted weight. And how many yards?
186.
Worsted weight, 186 yards. Oh, Christy, that's so nice.
This one's almost done.
Oh, Froze has restocked Odyssey. Gotcha.
You have to let me know.
I was about to say, thank you, Andrew, for letting Valerie or letting everybody know what the weight and yardage was. That was me because I'm on Andrew's phone. Oh, I'm special sometimes.
Alright, I'm gonna give this a flip. It's close enough.
Oh, you haven't flipped them yet?
I flipped one of them. The other one has just set.
The one of them
bigger.
that didn't clear is the one you haven't flipped yet?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that was one.
I wonder why. See, sometimes yarn is just gonna dye is gonna do what it's gonna do.
I kind of wonder if that one skein doesn't.
I wonder if it's defective somehow. We had one that looked really different in color than the rest of them, and I'm wondering if it was defective somehow, or maybe
there's still
like
a lot of red in here, but that's fine. Ooh, it took real good. It took to the bottom side pretty well too.
Good. Ooh, Deanna. Yeah, those vets are expensive. I'm so sorry though that you had to do that. Susan, so what you can do if you want to see my yarn is your best bet is to, oh, I'm like not on camera at all. Yeah, there we go. Your best bet is to go to my previous, go to one of my videos and go to one of the two most previous videos for sure I know. Go to the description box and there's a link to my Facebook and it will show some of the things I've dyed. I haven't put everything up there that I've dyed, but it's just like a lookbook basically. But I'm a custom dyer, so I can either custom dye you whatever's in your head, or you can I can replicate what's already been dyed and is on my Facebook. So and then you can email me, or you can message me through the Facebook. That's what I said. Welcome in, Andrew. Okay. Yes, my yarn company name is Full Spectrum. Yeah, Valerie, that was me. That's okay.
I should make my phone a moderator, and that would make my life easier too.
Now that you've commented on here, I can make you a mod. I'm actually gonna go grab my phone real quick, and then I promise I will show you guys what is going into the bucket tonight, basket tonight, bag tonight, whatever. I'll be right back.
Alright. Try to get both of them in the shot. Yeah, they are pretty different on these two. I went like a way more green on the one.
Oh, sorry about it. Okay, llamas and pajamas. Yes, I did get your PayPal for your order in. Thank you very much. Okay. So, trying to sit in this chair and make sure it doesn't take off on me, send me flying. You are blocking them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we gotta.
You scooted this table over. It's your fault.
Stop.
I'm gonna blame you for this. This table's way farther over than it used to be.
I never touched it.
Mm-hmm.
No, usually it's right up against the.
No, I had it way further out today.
What was I? Oh, I was making you a moderator.
You may talk.
Yeah, go ahead, I guess. Okay. So we have, oh, thank you, Dawn, and thank you, Aisha. Let me put you guys down real quick. We have got Dawn Aaron and my lovely Aisha. Got you both. Please excuse any mess you possibly see behind me. Our house is still a disaster. Why do I not see an image on this live?
Because.
Let me re-go back in there. Oh, okay. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Yeah, so they are actually, thank goodness, they did replace my Sienna hook that was broken for some weird reason. They were able to replace it, and they are replacing my Aries hook that was brown, like it was not red at all. It was a brown one, and then my Polaris that had a bubble in the neck, the thin part of the hook. I was really worried that it was going to break if I used it because that air bubble was there. So. You want some yarn too? Well, If anybody does want to order it, like I said, just email me and let me know. What's going on, Deanna? Oh my god, that sounds horribly painful, Deanna. I don't know what's going on. Andrew, it's a me. A Mario. Nana Michelle, hi honey. You're gonna be lurking and working, that's fine. Well, it's nice while you were here, Mama G.
It's been about a bad thing. I'm getting figuring out how to do this with it. Do you hear me?
I'm soothing. Okay. Yes. People say all the time that my voice is soothing and relaxing and every single time I was like, really? Because I hear the opposite all the time.
It's great in short bursts. We should try that.
Try living with it?
No, like we should try doing short bursts.
I have way too many opinions. No, I could never.
You know what they say about opinions.
Soothing and fun. Aww.
Ooh, this one's almost
Sherry
done.
Robertson loves the color combination in tonight's yarn. Andrew is doing a fantastic job. He is. And Zoila thinks you're funny. Don't encourage him. He's not funny. Okay. So
for the for you real quick, should I turn this one off?
If it's done and you don't want to add any more color to it, absolutely. Don't cook it longer than it needs to.
It's almost all the way set. There's only a little bit left.
Yeah, if there's a tiny bit of color left in the water, you guys don't have to keep cooking it till it's clear. You can turn it off and then just let it set. And during the setting and cooling down process, it will finish taking. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. You know how Dee has her bee bags? Well, I can't get my hands on any bag that's going to stay there long enough to have the same bag every single time. And I don't like the Dollar Tree bags. I like the ones that are shaped like these, but I don't like the actual tote ones, like the square ones. They break easy, like so easy. Down the like ridge right here, they just bust open. Or they'll bust open at the handle. So I really like the Marshalls bags, and they're only 99 cents. They're actually cheaper than the $1.25 stores bags, and they're much bigger. Now, I make zero promises that I will totally fill these up. I probably will. I don't know. I'm going to try. But I am far more limited. I do not have a yarn room. I have a yarn closet, and it is a small closet at that. So I'm going to do my best. But these are really big bags. They don't really have smaller ones. But every month, the person who wins, like, every month is going to have a bag. And we're going to fill that bag. And this month, and not just because February, well, it's not even February anymore, being Black History Month, but this is always important to me. Inclusivity is very vital to my life. I think it is extremely important, and it should be for everybody. I love that this bag represents that. It shouldn't matter the color of your skin, your religion, your sexual orientation, how your pronouns identify, your abilities, disabilities, whatever. Gender, none of this should matter. Everybody should be nice and human to one another. And I love everybody. I love humans. Unless you're a jerk face.
Wow, way to call me out.
But that's all. None of that should matter.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go buy dinner from the store real quick while this is setting. You're talking.
Oh, okay. What are you buying?
What Patrick's favorite is?
Pizza? Again?
Again, we didn't have it for last night. Last 2 nights.
We haven't had it for 2 whole nights. We should do pizza again.
Nice. They knocked over my bag.
Okay, so this is the bag for today. Let me check the chat real quick, and then we will put some things in the bag. Not a lot of things, but we'll put some things in the bag. And mind you, I'm going to put things every single live in the bag, so...
You see see the gifted things?
I'm getting there. Alright. Oh, Don K. Bless your heart. Don gifted a membership. Hey, Andrew, you're a member.
I'm a member too?
You're the one who got the membership.
Yes!
So Andrew is a member to the channel. That's funny. I promise Andrew will not ever enter in the giveaways, and he will not get a ticket into the giveaway
What?
if he were to continue the membership, because that would not be fair.
How's that not fair?
Okay, Dawn, thank you, honey. Got to put you in the basket. That was very sweet. Even if it did go to Andrew. Hi, Mama. You can't be in here either. Scooch, 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 the goots. Okay. Oh, a Stitch in Time gifted one. Who got it? Oh, that's so cool. Yarnbarf got it. Yarnbarf is a member now. So a Stitch in Time got you a ticket going in the basket. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay. Oh, he's not in here, so I can scoot over. When people, so I just noticed something.
The left one's still on, by the way.
I know. A Stitch in Time. When A Stitch in Time did their membership, or the gift, I saw this underneath it. There's this notification. It says, next time you could be a lucky recipient of a Thrifts and Stitches gift membership. Allow gifts. And there's a little blue hyperlink button right there that you can click to make sure that you can receive gifts so that you could possibly receive a membership as well. Sam's Cats and Crochet. What are you gonna make a short of? I'm sorry I missed it. And welcome, by the way. I don't think I said hi. If you don't know, I'm almost totally blind, so navigating the chat is very hard for me sometimes, and I miss a lot. So I do apologize. Oh, Bridget, welcome. We have a new Stitchy family member. Okay, Bridget. Let's see. This came out kind of cool. It's not my particular cup of tea, but he likes it, and that's all that matters. Y'all already know I'm a brat. I'm a color snob. I like what I like. So we are going to check this real quick. He has pretty much set. The only thing that's left behind is like a little bit of stain, a little bit of color of the fluorescent orange, which is safety orange, and it always does that. It never fully comes out of the solution, just like black. Black never fully comes out of the dye bath. Okay, let me go. Okay, so Bridget. Okay, in the basket. Thank you so much. I'm happy to have you. I showed my stash, but not my yarn dyes. That's because I don't have any. I don't dye stuff for myself. because I'm super critical of myself. And if somebody else were to dye it exactly the way that I dyed it, I would, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, and I would love it. But then when I do it, I don't know, low self-esteem and all that. And I never take the time to sit and dye something for myself and keep it. I'll dye it for myself, and then I'll end up selling it. So I have a whole bag of stuff that, like white yarns and stuff that I've collected from different companies that I really want to over dye for stuff for myself, but I just never end up doing it. I'm working on orders and things like that. And right now, going through chemo and stuff has just got me so exhausted that it's everything I can do to get done what I got to get done. But yeah, I don't really have any. I don't have any dyed yarn, so it's all orders for people. Okay, hi Regina. Oh no, Regina, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. Regina took a header off the porch. Done that. Never crocheted with silk, but I visit and pet that stuff at the art store. It's nice. Let's see. Yeah, see, these Sam's Cats and Crochet, absolutely. Like, that was part of what the point of tonight's yarn dyeing was, is to show you that you can have something that maybe you wouldn't normally use, and you can make it into something that you would use. So if somebody gives you something, you're like, ooh, I don't like that. There are ways to fix it, unless it's acrylic. I mean, no, I don't know how to dye acrylic, and I don't have any intention to ever try. Because as far as I'm aware, there's not truly safe ways to do it at home. I could be wrong. But cotton, so cellulose plant fibers like cotton, bamboo, stuff like that, or animal fibers like merino, alpaca, cashmere, silk, things like that, you can fix it. You can fix it into something that you would like. Hi, Sharon. Use vinegar as the acid. Yep, you can do vinegar, or you can do powder or citric acid. Okay. So the things I have going in the basket tonight is, I only grabbed one of them, but I'm putting two in. There's two of this Red Heart Soft. I love this stuff. And this is a worsted weight. Oh man, I gotta try to remember. I don't have my magnifier. Oh wait. I can use my phone. That's Andrew's phone. Here's my phone. Okay, this is color Grape. So worsted weight, 100% acrylic. It's nice and soft. Very soft. Grape or raisin? Where is the yardage? Ah, here we go. It's 5 ounces, 141 grams, or... Wouldn't you know? Put the blasted sticker over the yardage. Look on it. You can just show me the meters. I can do it on my own. Are you done, buddy? Okay. $234 meters, so 54, 5. So like 260 yards. So I'm putting 2 of these in the bag. And I will grab the other one when we're done. And then I am putting in a Flowers Vivid. This is color 512. And this is a fingering weight, 250 grams, 8.8 ounces, 1,000 meters or 1,093 yards, 55% cotton and 45% pack, which is acrylic. So that is what I'm putting in today's basket. I'm also going to put a pair of stitch markers in. I don't know which ones yet, but I'm going to put a set in there. So that is what's going into the basket tonight. Okay. That is his phone. I'm actually going to put that right here. All right. And then let me get back to the chat. All right. Oh, thank you, Mara Cohen. Let me. One of these times I'm going to sit down in this chair and it's just going to fling me across the kitchen because it's a rolly chair, office chair. Hey, at least it's good content, right? Mara Cohen. What? Going in the basket. So yeah, if you want a chance to win the monthly basket, do the things. Okay. Does it smell like vinegar? I know you're not asking me, but like my yarn doesn't typically, once you get it, smell like vinegar because I wash it out with dish soap, like a very mild clear dish soap, and then I set it in soak. Right now I'm using Celebration, but I have Yuzu coming. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I'll put it in soak to further make sure that I draw out any unset color and it makes it smell real nice. Or at least it doesn't smell like vinegar. But even if you get your yarn from me or anybody else and it smells like vinegar, that does dissipate over time. Sam, my cat does the same thing, man. She loves that yarn. If I leave any hand-dyed out, which I don't because I don't want anybody's stuff coming into contact with animals because of allergies, but if I like dye myself something, I'll have it and I'll like hank it up and she rolls on it, rubs on it, sits on it, lays on it. Just, it's funny. Let's see. Yeah, Deanna, we'll be praying. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Jessie, the crafty gypsy. How you doing, girl? You have 3 cats. Let's see. We had a flying thrust. Yes, there would be legs and arms akimbo.
You want me to spin it?
Hi, Mara. Huh?
Do you want me to spin them?
Oh, the yarn. I was like, what are we spinning? It's up to you. Yeah. You'll need to at least let them cool down for a second.
This one's been off for a while, right?
But I just turned that one off. Where did the bucket go? Yeah, just take your tongs and get the water out and twist it. Thank you, Deborah Richardson. I'm getting you right now. I appreciate it. Okay. he's gonna spin these so you guys can see what it looks like.
Yeah, we'll look at our idea of color.
And what he'll show you from the dryer is like a shade lighter than what it is right now, and then it will go down about another shade after it's totally dried. Kobe, out baby. Go lay down. Kobe, out of the kitchen, please. Such a good boy. It's a good boy, listen. Okay. Yes, please leave your DNA if you haven't already done so. It really helps. YouTube really likes it. It makes them happy. Hi, Michelle. Okay, yeah, so I'm excited to see how this turns out. He did a really good job. I will show you guys my whip that I have going on. Oh, thank you, Don. Don, you're so sweet. All of you are so sweet. I appreciate you guys. Okay, done. Bucket. Okay, that's a really good question, Karen. What stops it from becoming one big mess is, in this circumstance, it is heat and it is acid. Okay, when I do an ombre, like think of those Hobie cakes or something where it transitions the color really slowly, so you might only have 3 colors in 1500 yards, but it transitions between those colors really long. If I want to do that, I will put the yarn in cold water, and I won't have hardly any acid in there, and I'll put the dye in there, and then I'll put all the dye in there that I think I'm going to need. Then I'll turn the heat on, and I'll slowly bring up the heat, and I'll slowly cook it. That gives it time to mix with one another, and it making sure you have yarn that is fully covering your corners and your sides so that your color cannot travel down the sides. Because if it travels down the side, like if you start yellow up here and you have purple down here, and you don't have your yarn up against your side, your yellow is going to come down here and you're going to have an ugly, nasty color down here. So you make sure that your yarn is in your corners and your sides so that your water can't travel down the sides or down the middle. That is your best thing. In these big stock pans, it is good to have at least 2. Hold on. It is good to have at least 2 so that your water doesn't allow the dye to travel where you don't want it to dye. That is the first thing. If you want the long ombre, that is how you would do it, is you would start it cold so that it can travel more, it can bleed through more, stuff like that. If you don't want it to, like you want, like he did where there's striping, and you don't want these colors to mix and meet that much, then you're going to soak your yarn in acidic water, and then you're going to put your yarn in acidic water that's hot. You're going to heat it up, you're going to put lots of acid in it, and then your colors are going to strike to that yarn the second they hit it. It is going to be very, very quick, and that way it doesn't spread. So that is how you keep it from spreading where you don't want it to. Yes, Christy, that is absolutely. Thank you. Okay, Zoila. That is cool looking.
It's a lot more gemstone-y than I thought it was going to look.
Yeah.
I really thought it was going to, well, it's kind of fading up here. If it fades out, if it goes a little bit lighter, I think I'll be really happy with it.
It will go lighter. It's going to go a full shade lighter. I am shocked, you guys, that those colors are this vibrant on a brown base. I am shocked.
Like this one is a little bit lighter, which is kind of what I was going for, actually.
That is wild. I didn't think it was going to be that bold.
Yeah.
Especially the blue, because the blue is cool tone. There are no warm tone blues, and this particular brown was leaning more warm tone, so which means like more of a red undertone. So I was very, very surprised how blue that blue is, that it didn't get kind of neutralized or changed. Like, it's blue. That's crazy. But that is why this base worked a lot better, because it is a mostly neutral base, meaning it doesn't lean more cool, which is like the grayscale, and it doesn't lean more warm, which is like the red scale. It kind of really is there in the middle. But yeah, especially with how dark that brown is, I was shocked that it came out that dark. Yeah, Soak is the name. Oh yeah, Soak is the name of the brand. Celebration is the name of the scent. You can find it on Amazon. That's where I get it from. They have like six or seven, I believe. Six maybe, including one that is just no scent. And you can get them at your LYS's, but for the price that I paid for this big container of it is what they charge for this little teeny tiny guy that won't last you very long. The yarn did turn out beautiful. You did a good job, babe.
Very cool.
I'm so proud.
I'm interested to see how this one went. This one did a lot.
This was the Divergent yarn. This was the one that, for whatever reason, it didn't take the way that the rest of the yarn did. I don't know why. This one came out when we put it in the water. It was a lot lighter in color, and it had a very warm undertone base to it. I don't know what happened over here, but it didn't take to it. It's almost like there's acrylic in this yarn. And I'm wondering if, I mean, I don't know, but it's acting like some of the content is acrylic. It just didn't take it.
And when I pulled this one up, it was light underneath it, but when I pulled that one up, it was a lot of dye underneath it. So I wonder if it is.
It looks very, very different. I wonder if somehow, I don't know.
I mean, even the pan.
Yeah, the pan, there's a lot of color left in the pan, and the one that looked different didn't take the dye. Like, it was really, it's a lot lighter. So we may have to put that one aside.
Well, no. The thing is, honestly, looking at it, the dye looks as strong as the other one. But it just, there's a lot of dye left over. It's really weird.
That is very strange. See, that goes to show that, like, you can mimic the exact same things and stuff is still just going to do what it's going to do. Hi, Roxanne. Aww. You're one beautiful, talented artist. That's so nice. I didn't do this. My husband is the beautiful, talented artist tonight.
Yes, I am.
He said, yes, I am. Oh, that's so sweet. I really appreciate that. God bless you too. Thank you. And if anybody wants to drop your channel, type in drop, and you can drop your channel, and you know, send the yarn a flying. Do you guys want to see my whip? Progress on my whip. That's really cool, Deborah. Yes, I can dye organic wool. The only thing I don't dye is acrylic. So I can dye cotton, bamboo, any like cellulose, like plant fiber is a different method of dyeing and a different dye altogether. I can do those. And then I can do any of the protein. I can do also nylon, but I can do any of the protein. Cashmere, merino, silk, wool, organic wool, alpaca, camel, cow, dog. It all uses this kind of dye.
Let's play a game. Which one started off the other color?
Okay.
I gotta hold it so I know which one's which.
So I'm going to say that this is the one that was messed up because the colors are brighter because it was a paler Hank. But on the other hand, I want to say no because it was a warm undertone and maybe that changed it. I'm going to say this one was the
Correct.
outlier.
Yep.
Ah, yay, I got it right. That would have been embarrassing if I got it wrong because I'm supposed to know these things.
It did turn out a little bit brighter. Maybe it didn't take as much of the darker.
I don't know why
colors.
it's so different, but are you okay with them working together?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll
keep
be
in
right
mind,
back. I'm
one's
going to
like,
go get my whip.
one's that hat anyway, so.
Oh, that's true. That will probably be the hat then.
I'll get you guys on this one too. I do have a little bit of blue here at the end. She took you guys with her, so I have no idea what you guys are saying. Oh, I can go to the computer and see. I'll be right back, guys. I'm actually not going anywhere. I'm here. Get her whip right now. Yep, some of my favorite colors. That's why I kept looking at the yarn stores for something like similar to this. There was one, I want to say at Hobby Lobby that I kind of liked that I almost went with, but then I like, no, I'll just make my own because first of all, it's something fun to do, and second of all, because it wasn't quite what I was looking for. That one's a lot better though, for sure. Do you need help finding it? Maybe.
No. Oh, here it is. I got it.
But yeah.
I got it.
And look at the difference in the colors. Like, I really think that one just didn't take like the darker colors in particular because you can see how much darker this one is than that. It's really weird. But yeah, one was just a little bit different.
Excuse me. No, kisses.
Kisses out.
Kisses. Go. Thank you. Okay.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do that. Alright. I have lots of things to show you guys. Ah! Okay. So this is a Painted Canyon cardigan, and I'm making this out of Noro Silk Garden and Ella Ray Cozy Soft Chunky. Okay, so this is the back right here. This part is the back. Then this panel is the side and then the front. And Andrew said he knows it's echoey. Hold on. Oh, it might get. This is the side I'm working on. I just have to finish this panel and then it will come around like this. I'll sew up here a little bit and it's gonna come open like this, and then I'm going to attach a hood, then do the sleeves, and then do the pockets. So that is that. Okay.
I got you on full screen too.
Put my pocket and my hook. No, I'm gonna put my hook on the table so I don't accidentally break another Nelson Woods hook because yes, I broke one. It's there being fixed right now, and yes, I cried. I blubbered like a big old baby. Okay.
Did they send you confirmation that they got it?
No. Bye, Valerie. And then, okay. I have another whip that's over there. I forgot to grab it, but basically it's just a pink cotton yarn. It's Gazal Baby Cotton XL. And it's just like, it's a cardigan, but it's going to be like it's a fairy coat. And right now it's just the front part and then the back part to like right here. And now I'm going back and forth to make the midsection part of the back and the sides. And then it's going to flare out to be the skirt and then a hood. And it's really cool looking. So because I'm like massively ADD right now and I have a terrible burning case of startitis, I am starting another one. There is this bohemian wrap thing that's this big lacy hippy dippy cool like thing. It's like a circular vest thing, and then it gets bigger. I am using this Stenley muffin. I'm using this to make that, and it's going to be really cool. I'm just showing you guys the lineup of my next projects. I'm going to finish this one, the Painted Canyon cardigan, before I start a new one. And then I will just jump between the new one and the fairy coat that I'm doing right now. Then the next in the lineup is one of these three. So the first one is this. I'm going to run the Blue Heron Rayon Metallic in deep water with this Jubilee Ombre Blast in number 115 Shadowthorn. Got this on Amazon. I'm going to run these together. I have 5 or 7 of these, and I have like 2 of these. And I'm going to run it together. Not 1,000% sure on my pattern. I've got it narrowed down to 2 or 3. It's going to be a wearable, of course. That's all I ever make. It's going to be like a cardigan or... I don't really make shawls or wraps. The closest thing to a shawl or wrap I make is a Ruana. Something like that. The next thing is... This is the KC... Oh. This is the KC hand dyed that they just came out with. This is in ocean blue. This is the cotton Lurex. It's a fingering weight, 462 yards, I believe. 432 yards, I believe. 90% cotton, 10% Lurex, ocean blue. And then this is Lion Brand Summer Nights, and I'm going to put those together. That is going to be gorgeous. I kind of want... The reason why this is not first on deck... Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I think that was like a nerve. I get neuropathy pings in my face, and that one just happened in my lip, and that hurt.
Should I make one pizza or 2?
I don't know. We'll figure it out in just a second. So, I kind of want a solid to go with these. I don't like baby blue, normally. Hate it, actually.
Thank you, Susan.
But I think that will go perfectly with this. If I were to do a lace weight, or at most a fingering weight to go with this and 3-strand it together. So I'm putting this on the back burner until I decide on that. Maybe I'll get like a Pima cotton from Cascade 220 or something. Alright, let me look at that real quick. And then I'll show you guys the other one. Susan, thank you so much. And good night to everybody who's leaving. Susan Ernst.
You're gonna have to make me up a hat in this. Or teach me how to make up a hat in this.
Oh my god, if you learned how to crochet, it is the one thing that I would not be upset if you did better in me then, because you would be such a help to me. Oh, I would love that.
Missy would have to teach me because I don't feel like I'd be holding the hook the same way as you.
No. Yeah, I hold my...
Wow, just gross.
Sorry, guys.
Rude.
I accidentally pushed a chair into that. Susan, I got you, babe. I hold the hook different. I crochet different because of how I hold things to feel it. And so he would have to be taught by somebody who crochets normally. Well, normal, whatever that means. Okay. And then the final thing, so these are the things that I have on deck. These are all the things that I kind of want to work with the most, and they're in preparation for spring. So this is my other one. This is Yarn Snob. These are 2 power balls. This is Barcode and this is Happiness. And my idea is, so there was a wrap that was on his website that was in these 2 and it looked so cool. And it was chevrons. And so it was like just a chevron wrap. So I want to take that, add...
Yarn motivated, Joyce, thank you.
Alright, hold on. I want to do spike stitches to help blend where I transition the colors more. And so, but I'm going to do, like, again, a cardigan, because I swear that's all I ever make. Cardigans and sweaters.
Chris has one, but I think I'd actually rather do it by hand than the machine.
Oh, Yarn Motivated, thank you. We do have an Addy. It is broken right now. We just got the the teeth to repair it from Mark, which is Dee's Creative Hands husband, which I super appreciate. So now I just need Andrew to take it apart and do it. But what I think I'm probably going to do is just, when I go visit them on Saturday, I'm just going to take my Addy and the tooth there and say, "Hi, Mark, will you fix it?" and see if he'll fix it. Because I need it. I use it a lot. I use it to make up blanks for whenever I want to do long transitions for colors. Yarn Motivated. That was very generous. Thank you. You are all so generated. I was saying generated because I was writing motivated and was going to say generous, and it became generated. You guys are so generous and I really appreciate it. It really does help a lot. Hi, Wicked Granny. It's another one of those channel names I just love. Oh, hi, Stephanie. Don't worry about it. You're fine. And there goes the puppies. That's when we know they've been good as long as they can be, because they start getting rowdy. But yeah, that was tonight's colorway. Where did they go?
They're hung up.
Where at?
Right.
I'll show you guys again what he did. I'm so proud of him.
Here you go.
Oh.
You're good. Why would you throw it on the ground?
Because I'm mean. So this is... I like this side way better. I think this pan came out... this didn't give him any trouble. We don't know what happened here.
On.
I'm not sure why.
Can you turn off that light real quick?
I'm not sure why this side came out so different. But something wonky happened in the dye bath, and I don't know what it is. One of the yarns looked a little weird. It looked a little lighter color, and I don't know what happened. This side, I love it. It's pretty. I mean, it's all pretty. It all looks good. He did a good job. And it's cool. So, I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, yes, it is jewel tone, but because it was dyed on a brown base, it's kind of got this heathered look. And I love heathered. Oh, heathered is my favorite, man. I think it's so pretty.
I think when it dries, it will make it look a little bit more like that too when it dries the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's going to heather even more.
You can kind of see it poking through, like when I open it up. And that's actually what I really like these ones.
Yeah, when it lightens up, it definitely will. And I can put these in a giveaway if we want to redo more to look like this. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind if I redo them either.
Yeah, we may do that. That way, because you want your set to match as much as possible, so we might have to do that. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Make these 2 separate sets. This one has more blue. This one has the blue at the end. The little.
So did you lay the color in this side the same as you did this, or did you change it up?
I did it different on purpose.
I love the way this... I love this.
Because I figured 1 was going to be a hat, and 3 were going to be like a scarf. So yeah. I didn't want it to be exactly the same. I wanted it to be able to...
No, it's good, because honestly, no.
And I wasn't sure which one I'd like.
I can do the brim out of this, and I can do the main hat out of this, and then the scarf, I can do every...
I was thinking like the hat out of this, and then like go on either side with this one.
Okay.
Because they're similar. That'd be more symmetrical.
Hi, Trish. Wicked Granny said it's beautiful. Yeah, he did good. But I am going to get off here.
I like this. That was the safety orange.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looked really good on the.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be super neon because you were doing it on a brown base.
Yeah, she's done some other ones with safety orange where it's like super vibrant.
It is extremely neon, literal safety cone orange.
And on here, it's like this really nice color. I actually wish I would have done more of it on there. I try to do more of it on this one, which is like this huge section right here. But I wish I would have done more. That's the only part I'm kind of disappointed about, but that's it.
Yeah, you guys drop your channels real quick before we head out of here. They are both gorgeous. You are right, Kelly. But we're gonna head out. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and then cook dinner and go rest. And I will be back Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the members live. And then the members video I'm going to release tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's what we've kind of got on deck for right now. Huh?
I want to thank you who said that.
Yes, we do appreciate you guys. Thank you, Andrew, for dying tonight. Ah, that sounds bad. You know what I mean. So I love you guys. And remember, stay safe, stay weird, and don't make permanent decisions out of temporary feelings. So I love you guys, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.